Thy will be done. The phrase, thy will be done, likely calls to our mind either the Lord's Prayer or Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane. Thy will be done sums up Jesus' attitude and action toward the will and way of God. And thy will be done is the high calling that he asks us to pursue. Although we are familiar with thy will be done as a New Testament passage, it first occurs in a prophetic psalm. In Psalm 40, David said, "You do not delight in sacrifice and offering. You open my ears to listen. You do not ask for a whole burnt offering or a sin offering." Then I said, "See, I have come. In the scroll it's written about me. I delight to do your will, my God, and your instruction is deep within me." Psalm 40, verses 7 and 8. Hebrews chapter 10, verses 7 through 9, quotes this psalm as if Christ himself said these words, since Christ both inspired this prophecy and acted in accordance with it. Knowing that God did not want more Old Testament type sacrifices, he came to do God's will to the utmost. This is directly connected to his sacrificial death. So in the Garden of Gethsemane, when faced with the immediate prospect of the crucifixion and death for our sins, Jesus' repeated prayer was for the will of God to be carried out. He went away a second time and prayed, saying, "My Father, if this cannot pass away unless I drink it, thy will be done." Matthew chapter 26, verse 42. And thus for us and for the Father's will, he went. So when he asks us to submit, fully submit, to the will of the Father, Jesus is asking us for the same devotion that he himself has already shown. And so he taught us how to pray, saying, "Pray then in this way, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven." Matthew chapter 7, verses 9 and 10. Let us not only learn to say, "Thy will be done," let us do it. We invite you to come join us at the Mulvane Church of Christ. Come see what a difference doing things the Bible way makes. Find out more at mulvanechurch.com.